Today is Wednesday, April 9, and today I kind of wanted to just go through some thoughts floating around in my head about just like talking to people, just like friend groups and stuff like that. Because I was thinking in the car about there's a few different kinds of methods and situations in which you're talking to people, and I kind of wanted to just organize my thoughts on this. So first thing I was thinking is that there's two situations you could be in. You could either be talking to someone one-on-one or talking within like a group of people, right? Like two or more people, right? And I think there are different like methods kind of talking to people within those different situations. So if you're talking with someone one-on-one, there are different things you can talk about, and there are different kind of methods, I guess. So there's like, what I'm thinking of is there's like you're both contributing and connecting over something, whether that is, most likely it's something like in common with both of you, or you could be like asking someone questions and they're like answering them. You're trying to like listen more and learn more about themselves, or it could be vice versa and they're asking questions about you and you talk more about yourself. So you're either talking about yourself, they're talking about themselves, or you're talking about a shared thing that both of you are interested in or have an opinion on, whatever. So that's for one-on-one. Or, and the part that I am worse at is in groups of people. And it's harder the bigger the group is, right? And I think it can be a similar way. It could just be like one person talking and everyone's kind of just like listening about what they're saying. It could also just be like a group conversation about certain topics, right? I feel like I'm kind of overthinking this, like, oh, these are the different ways that conversations happen, but this is what I was thinking about today. But really, I guess what I've been learning is that you have to use different mindsets depending on the situation you're in. Yeah, I think just like knowing, like, if you're talking to someone one-on-one, like trying to learn more about them, and have a good discussion instead of just like a more, like whatever discussion. But in group settings, I guess this is the thing I'm frustrated the most with, because a lot of times I can just stand there and say nothing. And when I try to contribute, it's not helpful contribution. And I think that's often the case when I'm just talking. I'm kind of bad at talking to people, and that's why I'm kind of making this video, because these are just things I've been learning, trying to just simplify it for my brain, even though like in a way I'm overcomplicating it because it's not that deep. Like, it's all just like talk to people. But since I'm like low-key bad at it, I want to get better at it, and so that's why I'm analyzing this. But yeah, in group settings, I can often just sit there. Like, if it's not one-on-one with someone, then I'm kind of bad at contributing. But then even today, I was with like a group of, it was like 5 people, and I was pretty good at contributing, so I don't really know. I guess just the main thing that I wanted to get at here, to like a more actionable thing about this, and it's actually something I've been learning over the past couple days, not even within like social situations, but just in general. If you're talking to someone, or if you're trying to, like, if I'm talking to you like over camera, I think the biggest form of connection is relatability. So if I'm like talking in person with a friend or something, then finding that common thing between us, right? So finding, if it's like maybe not even a friend, like someone I'm trying to get to know, right? Finding that similarity between both of us and finding that relatability, right? We're relating to each other because we know about the same thing, or we have the same opinion about the same thing, whatever. We're able to connect over this one thing. And I think that's honestly what has been so helpful for me, just being able to connect over a single thing, and hopefully more things as you get to know the person more, right? But even like digitally, like I'm trying to talk to you, I think whenever I'm watching a video, if someone like calls me out in a video, it like really leaves an impact on me. So being relatable in that way, trying to form a connection through a shared experience. Trying to form a connection through a shared experience is like the key for me right now, that's what I've been learning, to connecting with people, right? Forming a connection through a shared experience, trying to relate about something together, whether that is like in this kind of format or with a person you're trying to get to know. Yeah, but group discussions is something I've been struggling with. So if you have any thoughts, then I would love them in the description. I don't know how to interact in group discussions. I kind of just let it flow, because if I'm in a good group, then I can definitely contribute. But if I'm in a group of people that I don't necessarily know, or it's like not a, I don't know, or it's like too big of a group, then I definitely just stand there and do nothing. And I don't really know. And it's like, I'm trying to constantly be learning, right? I feel like I'm kind of overcomplicating this, but I'm just trying to get better, because I feel like I'm not very good at interacting with people. And I'm just trying to get better. So yeah, that's what I learned today. If you have any thoughts on this, then definitely join the Discord server that I recently opened. I'm trying to make like discussion forum posts with discussion questions for each one of these videos that I'm making, so you guys can share your thoughts on there. So there's also, you can share your goals, you can share what you've been working on, share what you guys learned today, things like that. So that's in the description. Trying to build a wholesome community of people who are just trying to improve, get better at life every single day, trying to learn. It's called Students of Life. So again, link is in the description. If you like this video, then I would love a like or a comment. If you want to see more, then definitely subscribe, because I'm posting every single day talking about what I learned that day and how I'm trying to apply it to my life and how you guys can apply it to yours. So if you want to see that type of thing, then definitely subscribe. This is the video that I posted yesterday. You can subscribe in that corner, and if you subscribe, I will see you in tomorrow's video.